You can overcome sports anxiety. So in this video, I'm going to share what I know about sports anxiety and how you can overcome it to perform to your very, very best. So it is possible. So watch on. So the first thing is anxiety is something that you've picked up. It is a natural state, but it's just been exacerbated. It's kind of got out of control. And something that you can reduce greatly. So you're not going to completely overcome it, because as you progress as an athlete, as a professional, you're going to move up the levels. Okay. And with that comes more pressure, more competition, more people wanting to win, competing. So that brings with extra pressure. So there'll always be a healthy level of anxiety. That's what makes the game exciting. And because you want to win and you want to prove yourself, and that's what makes it all worthwhile, overcoming challenges and triumphing at the end. So there's always going to be some amount of anxiety, but we want it to be small as possible and not like rage out of control, like a raging fire. Okay. And there's lots of factors behind that. But the first one is anxiety comes from beliefs that you've picked up. Okay. And you can overcome them. But as I say, that's at a subconscious level. The problem is most people try to overcome anxiety on a conscious level. Okay. And what they do is teach you tips and, breathing techniques and mindfulness techniques. If you're playing tennis in between matches, you'll just stare at your racket. You'll count the squares between the strings. Or just focus on it, because at least it's not distracting you from everywhere else. And they're good. They're good techniques. There's nothing wrong with them. But you don't want to spend the rest of your life just doing those. Why not remove the anxiety or greatly reduce it at its core? Because you've got this belief. Because if you've got anxiety in other areas of your life as well, that's burning up a crazy amount of energy that you could be using to focus on your game and improve your skills. So a lot of people kind of try to teach you about anxiety on the conscious level. So it's just coping mechanisms, techniques, and that's fine. You need those to a certain degree. That helps. And you need or on the other hand, you're going to need someone that understands on a subconscious level how to overcome anxiety. So for example, a good anxiety hypnotherapist will understand at a subconscious level how to work with anxiety and greatly reduce it or overcome it. Not all of them, so you got to be careful. Some really talented, good ones out there. But what would be better than that? Okay, having someone in your corner, in your team, that understands anxiety on both the conscious level and the subconscious level. So how to reduce those limiting beliefs of that fear of failure, fear of winning, not feeling good enough. Okay, imagine having someone that could reduce those greatly. Okay, internally, everything changes from the inside out. And then also having the understanding of how to replace those beliefs, those fears, and utilize your talents to the best of your ability. So you're not using up loads of negative energy, thinking about all what might go wrong. It's really focusing. So it's enabling you to focus, which is key to your success. You haven't got this anxiety, these nagging voices, distracting you from focusing. So you're able to focus completely, intently on the task at hand of how you can improve and make progress without having these limiting beliefs and nagging doubts. So you need someone to help you navigate that, because as I said earlier, as you get better, as a result of working on it, you're going to move through the levels. You're going to get, you're going to be better opponents. It's going to be more competitive. There's more at stake. The crowds are bigger. You're more, on center court more. So what could be better than having someone in your corner in your team that can actually help navigate through these scenarios? So greatly reduce your anxiety, replace it with something else, something that you're going to focus on and not get distracted from. You're going to have more energy to do it, follow through, and work on your technique more as well. and finally win. Get used to winning. Get that winning habit. Get used to lifting trophies, having medals, performing in front of bigger crowds, and let that become familiar. Let that become a memory muscle that your mind likes. Okay, so get used to that. That's important as well. So a lot of benefits from trying to overcome sports anxiety, but you've got to do it in the right way. You've got to have the right person in your team, but it can be done. So, if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. I'm Robert Anderson, and have a good day.